The local film and movie production industry is strong in Nebraska, and one short film is in the works using Nebraska natives and Metropolitan Community College students as its actors. So here to talk about that is Maverick Knox. He's the director and creator of Anarchy Film Studios. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about what Till Morning is about and why it's important.
Okay, so Till Morning is a suicide prevention piece about two friends that go on a final adventure, but one of the friends does not end the adventure. So, but I have made it so that we don't know who it's going to be, because we never know when it comes to suicide. You don't know what people are fighting, so that's the kind of surprise in it.
And what was your inspiration really to create Till Morning?
It started off, I was watching a documentary for something else, and one of the girls just kept saying, I need to just wait till morning, need to wait till morning. And I was like, that sounds interesting. So then I kept it. And then just with everything that we've had going on across the country with mental health, I was like, we really need a piece that is really showing what people are fighting right now, because you don't know what people are fighting.
Absolutely. And then what do you hope to achieve with this film?
I really want people to see that you don't know what someone's going through. So we should really, even though we say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, but be kind to one another, really step up for each other. And if you see something that's not right, like speak out on it, because you don't know if that's someone, if you're someone's last lifeline before they choose to do something wrong.
And I mean, talking, even the other component of it also is, you know, kind of making waves in Nebraska in the movie industry. Can you talk a little bit about that as well?
Yes, so we have the Nebraska Film Association. It's a great advocator for people that are new to film, new to TV, that don't know what exactly they want to do, but there's opportunities. So I reached out there. One of my actresses is from Kansas City, another one's from Lincoln, but I really wanted to keep it in Nebraska because we're in the middle of the country and get lost.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't think that we're making movies here, but we definitely are. So.
Yeah, and this is an indie film, correct?
So this is an indie film. Originally we wanted to shoot in Scottsbluff on the monument, but they said they had a lot of actual issues with people going up there to do suicides. So they were like, we get what you're saying, but we don't want that to be tied. And I was like, that's totally understandable. So we ended up taking part of it to Wheatland, Wyoming for our mountainy scene that we have. And then we were at the State Fair in Grand Island, because I really want to showcase what we've got going on here in Nebraska.
Incorporate Nebraska. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Maverick.
Thank you.
Really quick, where can people find the film?
It hasn't been finished yet, but it'll be available on anarchyfilmstudios.com and on Anarchy Film Studios Facebook page.
All right, we'll have to keep a watch out for it. Thank you.
Thank you.